I'm not a fan of soccer.
No?
But I'm not a fan of soccer, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't dislike soccer, but I don't play it. Bob Marley likes soccer.
Who?
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, man, I'm a big Bob Marley fan. So in essence, I think I like soccer.
All right. Clover, what's the name of your new tape?
The new album that's coming out, G-Side?
No, your tape.
Your tape.
My mixtape.
You got a tape.
Pablo Picasso. That's it. I am.
Why Pablo Picasso?
Just trying to paint the picture, man. That's all. Some stuff for the streets, just painting for them. You know what I mean? Perfect picture.
Well, what can we expect from it?
You're gonna expect a lot of more street rap, like, you know, trap rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Just touching base with some people that, you know, have been wanting to hear. Every time I go to the club, they be tapping me on the shoulder, like, man, I love y'all music, I love y'all music. They're like, do something for me, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? We kind of got our own lane, you know, I've been fighting, and then I like, well, maybe I just throw something out there for them, you know what I mean? Give them a little something. So that's what it's all about.
The first single, Murdered.
Murder.
Is that representative for the sound of the tape?
Murder came about, it's kind of like talking about fashion, clothes, you know what I'm saying? If I'm cleaner than you, I'm like, I just murdered you. You get what I'm saying? That's what murder came about. If I'm riding,
You murdered him.
if
You
I'm
got
coming,
the Louis Vuitton, you know?
Yeah, Louis
I got
Vuitton,
the
you
feel,
know what
you
I'm
know?
saying?
Okay.
that's what it's all
Next
about.
time.
If I come through with some big rims and you sitting on some 15s, I'm gonna be like, yo, I just murdered you. So that's what murder means, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But are we talking sound-wise? You know, you're gonna keep like that
That
trap,
high pitched
that
sound,
trap sound all through the album. That kind of like that.
it's like half and half.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little bit of me, and then I got a little bit of that trap sound too. You know, I kind of put both of them in together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But are you gonna go hard on the auto-tune or
I did, but like I said, it's like half and half.
half and
You know?
half?
What happened with the auto tune? I tried it one time. I took it to a DJ, and the DJ liked it.
Yeah.
And they wanted to put it on the radio, and he was like, man, I think you should do more of this. And then my girl was like, I don't know, I kind of like your voice smooth too, so I like, well, I just do both of them. You know what I mean? So.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. You don't fuck with soccer either?
Man, I like soccer. I just watched this game. It was the United in City. I couldn't think of the first name. It was a real good game. They won. I can't remember who won, but I was just into it. I was like, man, they going crazy out there. Like the crowd, the coaches fighting and everything. I was like, man.
I want to ask also about because you're into gear a lot, like fashion,
Yeah.
clothes. You copped any soccer gear here?
I haven't.
No soccer gear?
I haven't. I don't even know where to get it
I
back
thought
home.
about it, man.
Yeah, he been talking about it a lot, but it ain't nowhere to get it back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you should cop some here, or next time. No, you're gonna be here a while. We're gonna get you some soccer gear. You know,
Cool,
don't worry
cool.
about it.
I check it out. Do something with it. Make it look
You
good.
you see any people rocking soccer gear, like the jerseys and so on in the States?
Be real with you, Mexicans, like Mexicans.
Yeah, they do. In Alabama, you right. Yeah.
Mexicans, they rock a lot of soccer.
Yeah, like all the Mexicans,
Yeah,
Jamaicans, all of them love soccer, of course.
they rock a lot of it.
Yeah. But apart from soccer gear, like, do you have something coming out now in fashion? Some brands that you really feel that you're fucking with a lot, that you like a lot?
I mean, you know, I got my own brand. I mean, you know, we got our own clothing line, Purple Tyrant. So we've been pushing that real hard. We got the Slow Mo to the World Blow t-shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get a... come out a little bit forward. Here we go.
Slow mo to the world, blow.
The light is...
That's just the
it's
European
terrible.
edition
Yeah,
right now.
that's just something we
Turn
put
around,
together that
like
ain't-
face here, you know,
that
so
ain't
then we get some
extra
light. There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
There we go, you can see it. He's got this spaceship or...
That's like an atomic bomb.
Yeah?
It's the slow mo to the world blow. So that's like the
Slow-mo
atomic bomb,
to
but
the
at the
world.
same time, it's spaced out. It looks like an alien is looking at you or some shit, or you looking at a spaceship. It's
Yeah,
like,
I thought like a UFO or
yeah,
something.
real crazy optical illusion shit. That's John Turner designed that. And then, you know, on the back it's official.
G-side. Who's John Turner? He the
John
guy
Turner,
who
he
made
did
all your
all the
artwork.
artwork. Yeah, all
Yeah.
the artwork from Cohesive and Island and all that.
But in the South, you get a pretty dope metaphor for your car. Your car is like a spaceship.
Spaceship, yeah.
I remember Big Crit. He was using that a lot. hop into my space. Not everybody use that, right?
Yeah, everybody use it. You know what I'm saying?
We've been using it since 2007 when we did Starships and Rockets.
6. That's when we first started recording it.
Yeah. Starships and Rockets, like, we super ahead of our time. We hear a lot of new artists, and the sound is going on now, the real ethereal music that they would never play in the club years ago. You know, we were doing that back when it wasn't so popular, and so I like to think like us and the Block Beaters, Godfather, a lot of the sound is coming out now.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's doing that spaced out shit now.
It's dope. You can't run from it.
Like
when you hear it, it's like
the new mixtape with Future, you know?
Yeah.
He's got some really.
He talking a whole lot about the astronaut and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you kind of late, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's cool.
But you feel he was biting off your style a little bit?
Nah,
I'm not gonna say.
I don't think he was biting. It's just kind of the natural progression of things. But and we were ahead of our time. So when people come and do what you did, you can't say they're biting. It's just.
You think there's just something coming now? Like these days, like it's a big. Because so many people are talking about space and.
All I have to say, I just hate for us to blow up, cause we gonna be some trendsetters, man. Yeah, we gonna be real big on setting trends, man.
It's a space age, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's all about that next thing and being ahead of the curve. You feel me?
Yeah.
We were some smart kids in school, you know what I mean? That helped out too, you know what I'm saying? So, especially this guy, straight A's. Yeah, big.
What about Purple Tyrant? What's happened with Purple Tyrant?
It's a movement, man. We're trying to make it bigger, you know what I mean? We're trying to take it on the road with us. We got some little young dudes back home. They'll do everything by hand. Everything by hand. They dope, man. Like, I just want to put a little money into them, you know what I mean? Make it bigger than what it is. So we kind of like, we the advertisement, we the face of it, and they behind the scene making it happen, you know what I mean?
Trying to get the online store set up. So we were just getting people used to seeing us in it, you know what I'm saying, and getting them familiar with the brand.
Get the name in your head, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you're setting up the store now?
Yeah, it's probably going to be exclusive pieces though.
Yeah.
You know, we thought about mass producing or whatever, but it kind of takes the fun out of it, especially
the way they do it. They don't just put out clothes. Like, it had to be something big going on. Like LeBron James moving to Miami, we came out with his edition of his shoes when he came out. You know what I'm saying? It had to be something big for us to put it out. You know, it makes it that hard to get it.
It's like current what is going on.
But you're just doing T-shirts, or
We're doing T-shirts,
sweaters?
They got shoes drawn up, and they got pants. They got coats. They got everything drawn up. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta put the money in to fund it. You know what I mean?
All right.
So,
All right.
it's gonna be pretty dope.
I heard you got the collab with Shady Blaze.
Yeah, Shady
And what's his
Blaze
name? De Niro Farrar.
Yeah. Those my homies. Those my homies. They just reached out. It was like we had something. I came up with the hook and verse in like 10 minutes, man. And it was just history from that. Yeah, those are big homies.
You got more collabos coming up that you want to tell us about?
I haven't been working on much, man, with other people. We just got back on starting to work on the G side. So I kind of cut off the collabos for a while and just started working on us.
You got a kind of battle thing with your style of emceeing. You really like you got that thing about you when you MC. You ever been into battling like that?
That's how I started.
But recently or?
Not recently. I don't battle anymore. That's how I started though. Like, I'd go to the library because we didn't have internet in my house, so I'd go to the public library and get on those battle boards and just type up raps against people all over the world, and that's how I sharpened my skills. And then shortly after that, me and him met. So yeah, that's kind of my origins, really. But yeah, now I don't know, man. I guess just an aggressive personality, man. You know,
yeah.
Man.
That's what I look for on the album. I know he gonna kill out a verse. You know what I'm saying? I just do me, he do him.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to be cool, laid back, and he's just gonna give it to you raw. He gonna scare you. You know what I'm saying?
I really like that collab you did with Main Attrakionz. Main Attrakionz, that's like another favorite group of mine.
Yeah, those are the little homies, man. Shouts out to Main Attrakionz. Those are our little homies, man.
You were up
in we was in the Bay, yeah. We did a show together. Hell yeah. Those are our little homies.
We did a lot of shows.
Yeah, South by, we seen the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're everywhere. I'm proud of them little dudes.
You had a dope chemistry.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the
like
same.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It feels like them, you could hop on any beat. they get really open ears. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. They don't write either. I think at least Mondre doesn't write.
I know one of them.
He doesn't write.
No.
He doesn't write down his stuff.
He just gets in there and freestyles and shit.
That's how I get them. They seem like they just rap.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
life.
All
they
the
just
time.
Go off what they feel.
Release like a tape every week. You know.
We
and he
did
just-
like what 6, 7
Yeah,
songs.
we did a few
with them?
songs with it.
Yeah.
It just never got released.
Yeah.
You did songs with them?
Yeah. That's
6, 7?
That's what I've been doing, like a little EP.
Where is that? What the fuck?
It might come out one day.
It's locked away.
It's
right
locked
now.
away right now. It's gonna be hard to get to it.
All right.
You never know, it might be a classic.
Hey, but when it's time, for that to happen, and just having it in the clip is, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great thing when it comes out. You're probably one of the few. Like, there's only a few people who know it even happened. You know.
All right. Now I
It
know.
was just like
Fuck.
one day. It was one day in
One
Frisco.
day we smashed out.
Yeah, we just
6, 7